Is it fixed? I can't even tell. Is it just... Is this even the right microphone? I'm pretty sure this is the right microphone. If the mic quality is terrible, somebody please tell me, because it might not even be the right microphone that I have selected. What? That's... Oh. Okay. We're fine. Yep, that took a minute. Alright. I think we're okay now. Hi guys. Crab, thanks for being a member for 2 months. And welcome everybody. What's up, Coyote? Inactive, happy hunting. How we doing tonight? Boston. How we all doing? Roe Deer. How about those roe deer? We're back. It's been a minute. Streams have been on hold. Just for a little bit here, you know? It's certainly been a minute. Never mind on the loud part, your music was really high for no reason. I see. Or your volume was really high for no reason. Alright. Let's see if we can get a 50 kill grind. What are we thinking, guys? 50s? I'm thinking that will work for me. I just gotta get this one lake thing set up that I've been hearing people doing. I've already got all my zones. Or at least most of them. I hope. I hope. So, we'll see what happens. Honestly, we might have to go find some solos, but it's all about trial and error here. You know? So we're gonna figure this out. It'll be fine. And I'm out of tripods. Wonderful. Perfect. Perfect timing though, so it's fine with me. Might as well just put a tent over here and buy some tripods. So, how's everyone doing with the new DLC, the new update? How we liking it so far? You know. Oh, I was confused for a second. I was like, where are all the tripods? All right, 15 seems good enough. Streaming tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. Probably. Alright, you know what? We're just going to try it. We're just going to start the grind. If something bad happens, whatever. It'll be fine. 14 to 17. Let's see how this goes. I guess I gotta build myself a little bit of a Roe Deer loadout. Bows only? Not anymore. This is Roe Deer. We're just gonna use like the new weapon, because it just seems like fun. You know? We'll just throw the 300 in there for, you know, just in case. We're just gonna throw together a little loadout here. Just try and get something going. We're not gonna rush this. I need to get used to this whole situation here. Hopefully we did everything right. Hopefully I got everything correctly. I mean, well, that sucks. Already not to a good start here. Now that's a terrible start. What is this? These are all just female Roe Deer. Oh, this lake is just filled with females, huh? So either we don't have respawns or... because I already did come out here and... like a while ago do some stuff with the Roe Deer, so... this could get interesting. Just gonna fast travel over here and make sure that they're actually respawning. There's a deer right there. And once again. Oh, that's a male. Alright, well, we got a male over here. Got a male over there. I just want to have... how many should you be taking per rotation? Realistically. Like, just realistically. I gotta research the whole swapping thing. I'm guessing it's pretty straightforward, but... I don't really want to mess with that without proper research, I guess you could say. We'll see what happens. This grind could be interesting. Oh. Well, there's like 2 males at this entire lake. Let's just main menu and see if maybe they'll start respawning or something. This could be a long night. I mean, if there was a male for every single one of those females, this would be awesome, but there's not. Let's just try and get this again. It's all about trial and error. What's up, Colin? I promise I'll get something here. It's all about persistence. You know what? Maybe I gotta... I guess earlier in the year I did come through and shoot a bunch of males at this lake. I probably have to take down all these females. You know, that would actually make sense. Maybe if I, use my brain. You know what I mean? That would make sense. I'm gonna use my brain for once. Should I count the females too? Or should I just count the males? Do not pick them up. Don't pick what up? The females? I definitely should have watched a guide before just kind of swinging into this. Maybe I'll do that later. Crap, I'm gonna pick up the female. Because I think that's what you're supposed to do. What's up, Preston? How do you swap? If I remember correctly, it's just you. Ooh. You just shoot one and then go shoot a different one and then some or another and then... This guy's spamming already. Alright, then I guess I will not shoot the... I guess I just want to pick these up then. I should have thought about this. Okay, wait, so you're supposed to swap the females with males. But I thought they were in groups of 2. Can you have groups of 2 males? Well, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Bro, I didn't watch any guides. I'm winging it this time. It's a learning process. Just got... I'm so confused. You know what? I'm just gonna go my own way. And I'm gonna mess up this entire grind and have to switch maps. But we'll be fine. Okay, wait. So what if I have solo males? This is very confusing. Hmm. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to main menu, because we're starting over. We're pretending nothing that happened. We're going to figure this out. I'm just going to figure this out. We're gonna go here. I'm going to figure this out. I opened the wrong thing. Well, this is not cool. What's up, AJ? How you been? I'm doing pretty good. This rodeo grind is probably going to make me go insane. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. Which is kind of my fault. So we're figuring this out together. Oh my gosh, why is there so much stuff open now? You know what? I think I'm just gonna pretend that first part didn't happen. We're gonna be okay. Okay, I wasn't really expecting there to be a response here yet, but okay. So, Crab, what you're saying is if I were to go take down this female roe deer, go somewhere else and shoot another one, they would swap. Last time I had to swap stuff was for the black bear grind, and that took me like forever. So I really should have prepared for this. But you know what? We're gonna be just fine. If only Crab were still here. Hopefully he's still here, because I kind of need help. I kind of just want to use this thing. Oh, wait, we have a professional here. Yo, Tunnels, help me with this grind. I'm going to lose it. I'm so confused. Also, hi. How you doing? This guy me joins. I'm just going to immediately ask him questions now. Because this is confusing me. What is going on here? How does one swap? This is so confusing. You know what if I just... This first rotation is going to be messed up, but you know what? We're just going to shoot everything. We're just going to... 10 of them. Oh, there's a male there. Well, Dunnels, I was a little bit confused about the whole swapping thing, but I don't think I'm going to mess with that just yet here. My question was kind of like, This Grab said that you can swap a male for a female. So does that mean you can have a group of 2 males? Which would essentially mean you'd have no females on this lake? Or am I wrong? Is that the end goal? Because that would make sense to me. Assuming you can actually do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna claim these females. I don't really care. We'll figure it out. I just need them all to respawn first. You don't think I can have a group of 2 males? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure. I haven't done that yet, Carter. Maybe I'll do it later. We'll see what happens. You think you have to swap out the male and female with a solo? It's what you understand. I see. Well, I guess that would make sense then, because then I feel like you can get like 3 or 4 solos in like the same group at that point. That would probably make the most sense to me, at least. No, why are you guys running away? Oh. We just had a group respawn there. You know, I feel like as long as I'm getting respawns, I don't even care at this point. If I continue to get respawns, I'm perfectly fine with that. Best thing would be not to have males in that lake, but you're not there yet. Yeah, I literally just started this like 15 seconds ago. What's up, Big Rocky? Nice to see you. You didn't care to, but now they won't respawn? Oh no. That doesn't sound very good. I wonder what the problem is. Oh, there he is. It's all about trial and error. I'm just going to try and figure out as much as I can tonight. I'll work on it tomorrow a little bit. I'll probably off stream, see if I can get the... Maybe get some males here. Maybe actually watch a guide instead of just trying to figure this out. I think about the only thing I did was just get this setup ready. So. Yeah. Used to have 20 roe per run, now you have 10. Wow. That is a significant decrease. I really wonder what that could be from. It's been a while? Yeah, it has. It's been quite a while. You know what the problem is, since it's supposed to be the perfect spawn trap? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I'm so confused. You would think it would work perfectly. I wonder. Hello, Roe Deer. I'm not even gonna count kills yet. We'll start that like in like 10 minutes. You know, we'll just count that one because it was a male. I think for this I'll only count the males. And I'll figure everything out tomorrow, and then something will go wrong. I can just feel it, but we'll be fine. How have I been doing? I've been doing pretty well. I just haven't really been having the time to stream. Been busy with other things and other things. All right. We're going to do another rotation and just see how this goes. I mean, there's a level 1 male, so I guess a male respawned? Perhaps? We're just going to try the wing it, the whole wing it method tonight. And then tomorrow we'll see if we can fix some stuff. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. What do you guys think? Well, there's level 1 male spawning here, so obviously we did something wrong. Just kidding. I missed. Eh. That's a pretty good aim right there. How do you get that crosshair? Like the one right here in the middle of my screen or the one in the scope? Because the crosshair is just, you go to interface and scroll down. Nope, right here. There we go. And then you go to reticle shape and then just go crosshair. And then reticle color, I just have it as cyan, but you can set it to whatever you want. So you can do like yellow if you really want. And then for this, it's just in the customization, which I can show here in a couple minutes once I change my color back, because now it just looks different to me and I hate it. Or it looks, I'm used to this from all the thousands of hours of just this. Yeah, it came with the scopes and crosshairs DLC, yeah. Alright, let's see how we do here. Alright, well, I was going to try and get all of them, but I wasn't able to. I feel like once you get this grind, like the whole rotation down, it's going to go a lot smoother. But obviously we're just starting here, so we'll get it eventually. I'm running into my tripod. That's amazing. You figured it out? Alright, awesome, cool. Yeah, sorry, there's no tents in this area, so I couldn't, like, show you because you have to go to a tent, obviously, so. But yeah, glad that you got it all figured it out. I feel like this grind's gonna be very slow if I don't figure this out soon enough. But that's for another time. For now, 3 roe deer per rotation seems just fine to me, you know? It's definitely not fine. But it will be fine. Trust, by tomorrow, we'll be getting like 30 diamonds per rotation, you know? Yes, thank you, Boston. Everybody should like and subscribe so we can reach our nice little goal. And then we can donate memberships because we got some free memberships to donate here. I mean, we got like 4 that rotation, which isn't the worst, but it's also really bad. So we'll be all right. I forgot I have a 10 over here. Got to speed up the process. Look, they've already respawned. Wait, this method's kind of good. This is amazing. Already super close to the goal. Yeah, we are. Very close. I mean, they're already respawning. I feel like that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Dude, we're gonna end the stream at like 30 kills. Because this is not efficient at all for me, at least. I mean, I'm guessing it is efficient. But obviously at this stage, it's not. Eventually. Eventually it will be. But right now, it is not. You know what? We're going to try and swap that female there. Where do I know that we got some male roe deer? Let's just head down here. Let's see if we can get it to swap. You think we should try and get it to swap, guys? Because I think we should try. Because I think that's a solo female. So we're going to try and get it to swap. Assuming that I'm as a solo female. Did they change the reload sound? Or it's just broken. I don't know what it is. So either the audio on that's broken or something. Either they changed the reload sound or it's broken. I don't know which one it is. Anybody else have this? Yeah, I think it's broken. Nice. Well, I appreciate that, boss. I'm just saying, you know, if anybody knows a lot about the Roe Deer grind. Trying to figure this out, you know, step by step, you know. I don't really know too much about this grind. Spin. Why your wolves not spawning? I got no clue. Sometimes when I was grinding wolves, they wouldn't respawn for me either. I never really figured out why it was. It could be because, I don't know. It might just be the whole time thing. You have to like wait a certain amount of time before they respawn or something, you know? Oh. It's a bunny rabbit. Alright, I'm really hoping that there's a solo male over here somewhere. The blue names mean it just means moderator. They help out. Mostly just people I know. Or have been around for a super long time. Like an active. He's been around since, you know, pretty much day one. Any other easy grind recommendations? What have you already done? Perhaps. I wonder. Go for the Grand Slam? You've done no other easy grinds, or no other grinds? I really enjoyed the mule deer. I'd say it's probably one of my favorite grinds. So if you really want to get a GREAT ONE mule deer, I'd say go for that. That would be my recommendation. Hold up, I really gotta figure this out. Yeah, I'm so confused. You know, let's just go back to the grind. I've messaged a professional. So we're gonna figure this out. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to do solos and whatnot. And I don't really want to mess this up right now, so we're gonna mess it up and then go mess it up some more. You know? Seems like a pretty good idea. Hey, what are you doing? Who do you think you are? Alive. That's what he thinks, apparently. And I would agree. Because it's true. The grind would probably be fun on Silver Ridge Peaks. I've seen a couple people do it. I don't think it's going to be easier than it is on a ski ridge, but it's definitely possible. It's just probably not as easy. Wow, this is just amazing visibility. I planned really well for this. All right. We're getting somewhere. There was a decent amount of males there. Anyone else see that? There's a pretty good amount there. This one right here is the brand new 25-06. Brand new, came out literally 3 days ago. Very awesome. It's actually like so fun. Alright, let's see how many we can get here. Perfect. 4 is good enough for me. But yeah, I think definitely gonna have to figure out the efficiency thing. Because this isn't the most efficient. See, I'll figure that out probably tonight after stream. I'll work on this a little bit more. And then hopefully by tomorrow, we'll be set to get a GREAT ONE. Probably not though, because the luck is not there anymore. Non-existent. But we can only hope. We'll be set for at least maybe a diamond. Who knows? Or a rare. One of those two. Hopefully. walked past my tripod. Yeah, rear would be very cool. Okay, that's a solo female, right? I think. Whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. I feel like we can just take down everything and just see what happens. Alright, let's see. Let's see about them respawns, huh? Let's see how fast they really are. I got a main menu. Yeah. Okay, we got that guy. Very nice. I think there was a male in there somewhere. Went on a bison killing spree today watching the new video. That's amazing. Did you find any trophies or just nothing special? Nice gold maybe? How is that not vital? Alright. Probably because I'm 0 to 300. That might be why. I figured it out. I had a lot of fun recording today's video. It was pretty fun. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get it out on Thursday. I was actually planning on having it out on Wednesday because I recorded it Wednesday morning. I was planning on uploading it like normal time, but I was not able to finish editing it, and then I wasn't able to finish editing it later that night. So then I finished editing it yesterday, and it came out today. Got an albino one and a couple golds. Nice. I would love an albino one, so huge congrats. They're really cool looking. How did I miss? Crazy. I don't know, inactive. It's one of my many questions. But I got him eventually, so it's fine. We'll be fine. Only one here. And it's just a female. I'm guessing this is why you swap, but we'll figure that out eventually. Unfortunately, you can't do tents and tripods, but it makes the runs go a little bit longer, which is probably for the better anyways. Since it's just a little loop with like 5 zones. So I guess it's probably, whoops. It's probably a good thing that it takes longer time so the respawns actually come in, you know? Alright, better for the grind. Never thought I'd be grinding Roe Deer on Quattro Colinas. But here we are. How interesting. Do you do feed or drink zones for mule deer? I do drink zones. Just because it's easier to find them. What's up, Roger? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh. How did I miss? What the? Why are you just flattened like that? Sir, are you okay? Alright, see if we can actually get this guy this time. Because I missed last time. So there we go. Should they add a Great One Croc? That is an interesting question. That would be... If they did it right, a Great One Croc would be very cool. So... I mean, it would be cool. That's for sure. It would be very cool. Oh man. What's up, Zay? Welcome in. How you doing? I really got to get to work with this whole swapping thing, which I'll probably do tonight anyways, but it's going to be slow tonight apparently. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Might as well just pick this up real quick. And then just found that your friend got the Great One this morning. That's awesome. Congrats to your friend. I'm still learning, but I'm still figuring out the grind. It's been an interesting start. I gotta get it all figured out, you know. Oh, I hear a roe deer. It's off that way. How many zones would you recommend you find for meal? I can't remember exactly how many I had, but I think I had somewhere near like 25 on a ski ridge at least. I'd recommend finding all your zones, but you're gonna want to set on if you're doing no herd management, you're gonna want to set up on like 10. If you're doing herd management, obviously you got to go to every single zone. But you know, wow, that was a miss. Aim is very good today. Sometimes. I'd recommend finding all your zones if you could. Finishing the Scotland missions. That's amazing. You planning on looking for that wild haggis, say? I definitely plan on doing that eventually. Keep forgetting there's a tent here. Well, there's two different ways you can grind. You can do HM and no HM. Herd management is like, just you get more diamonds. On both of them, you can get great ones and shoot stuff, but... yeah. If it kind of makes sense. I mean, no HM is basically just the traditional, you shoot every male you see. Or you shoot males until you spawn a great one. Which doesn't require like all the work that herd management takes. Herd management is when you manage down every single zone in your map. Except for like 8 to 10 zones. Which have... which usually spawn high level males. Which causes you to get more diamonds, you know? What even is a haggis? It's just a mystical creature that they added in the game for fun. Oops, I forgot to count the last ones. Alright, I think we're somewhere near around 21 males now. Which isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. It's okay, I guess. What about Bigfoot? There's no Bigfoot in the game. It's a fictional animal that apparently has roots in Scottish folklore, according to some website you found. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just something they added for fun, so you know you can have. It's essentially a mission animal because you can find it by doing the missions. It's not in the missions, but if you do the missions, there's a chance you can find it on your map. There's like a process to finding it, but it's a ton of fun. And they're very cool, and I gotta find one just for fun. They should add Bigfoot. That would be very interesting. You can find his nest in a ski ridge. Bigfoot's. Interesting. I did not know that. Alright. 2 females here, so I'm just gonna keep shooting whenever I see it at these lakes because that's all I really know what to do. And I'll figure it out tonight. I gotta figure out what actually is solos and what's not, you know? Plus, I mean, they're respawning anyways, so. It's gonna work for now. And then tonight I'll figure out all the hard stuff. You're back? Welcome back, Boston. Welcome back as well, Crab. You might gotta go in a little bit for a football game. Alright. That's perfectly fine. You talking about the haggis, Zay? Because the haggis, when it spawns and you find it, it's basically just like a regular animal. You just gotta shoot it and then harvest it. As far as I know, at least, it's just like a normal animal. Other than the fact that it's not like a real animal. And when you taxidermize it, it turns into a plate of food. Because there is a dish called the haggis in Scotland. So it turns into food. You don't get to see the actual creature in your lodge. But it's still pretty cool. You got the haggis. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Congrats. Do I know if it has a rarity? What do you mean, like rare furs? What's my favorite Great One Roe Deer color? Wow. I'd have to... I haven't even seen them all. Or I haven't really looked at them too much, I guess. I should... You know, let's just... Oh, like bronze... yeah, they have different levels to them, or different metals. They do have albino, but no one's really gotten it yet. And I think the one that was found was cheated into the game, as far as I heard. But obviously I don't really know other than that. But for my favorite Roe Deer color, I like them all. They're all pretty sweet, honestly. I like that, like the... So I like that... I feel like it's like an orange one. I'm thinking of it. It looks like... I don't know what to call it. Here, I can go look at it real quick. It's like the Kindle Dawn. That's what it is. The orange one. Or the Wildfire. I like those two. Those two are pretty cool looking. Hey there. Decent low level 2 male there. If only I could see him. The good thing about the albino haggis, even though it was hacked, is that we do know that they're in the game code. This is true. Let me see if I can sneak into this tripod and take down these roe deer without them noticing. My best kill? I don't know. I don't know about my best. Yo, Nightmare, what's up? Nice to see you again. How you been? How long does it take to get the haggis? Well, you have to do the missions and you have to spend a while on the map. From what I've heard, and then you have to find it. And it can be anywhere on the map in like that top, like 3/4 of the map. So it takes a while. Also, what's up, Katie? Thanks for the subscription. Truly appreciate it. How have you been? Do the missions? You have to at least do the second mission. Because in the second mission, you quote unquote find a haggis. It's not actually a haggis. I would recommend searching like a video on how to find the wild haggis. Because they can explain basically how you go and search for it. And like methods and stuff. And just try and learn as much as you can. But yeah, you gotta spend a while on Scotland to find it. And yeah, it can be anywhere on the map, so... Hey, where are you going? You've been playing a lot of GTA, but you're gonna have back on Call of the Wild. That's awesome. Well, nice to see you again. Nice to have you back. When did these guys all respawn suddenly? I don't even know. Your haggis was a diamond. I don't know if I believe that. That'd be pretty insane. You're trying to play it with updates? Yeah. Yo, what's up, the Wreck Reaper? Welcome. Nice to see you again. How you doing? Oh wow, that was really bad aim there. I guess not. Six gigabytes. What's 6 gigabytes? The update or? Not doing too good right now. I'm sorry to hear that, the Wreck Reaper. I hope you do better. But I'm doing pretty good, you know, myself. 2 more subs. This is true. The update. Your update was 6 gigabytes. Mine was 55. So, I don't know what the difference is there. But I don't know why mine was so big. But it was 55 gigabytes for my update. So yeah. I don't know why. But it's true. Well, that would make sense if you're on Xbox. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, when's the last time you even played? Because there's been quite a few stuff. What do you know about the Game Feeder pack? Oh, 2 months ago? What do you know about the Game Feeder Pack 2? I mean, that's what I'm using. It's gonna take 2 hours. Wow. Yeah, I did the 55 gigabytes in like 15 minutes. Pretty decent. The game feeder you never got the first time? Ah, yeah. Let me just give you the quick rundown of this update. There's 3 new fallow deer furs: leucistic, acromelanistic, and erythristic. There's new true racks for moose, or new racks or whatever. There's the new Great One Roe Deer, and then there's this new weapon pack that comes with a... Let me show you. Let me show you all it comes with. This is the new DLC here. This has got the 25-06, nice little 3-7. The 17 HMR, nice little 1-2. 300 yard 22 basically, very good, or 300 meter. The Richardson 500. This is a class 8 to 9 rifle. 70 penetration. Very, very good. This is like very cool. And I also got this nice little combination shotgun. 22 and 12 gauge. So that's the new DLC there, Nightmare. Very cool. In my opinion, at least. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, here's the new 500. If you want to see how this thing does to a roe deer. Oh, and Nightmare, the haggis was fixed. So if you're a big fan of hunting for the haggis, it's fixed. So now you can actually find one. Because it turns out the haggis was actually bugged and people weren't able to find one. So they fixed it, and now you can actually find one. What the? I have seen that, AJ. It's been crazy. We had some severe weather just a couple days ago. But a whole bunch of people were affected by just one giant storm on like Monday through Wednesday. Crazy. You've played 843.3 hours of Call of the Wild. Very nice. Got a decent amount of hours. What level are mule deer typically? They range from 1 to 5, like levels 1 to 5, and then obviously they go up to 10 for the great one. But if you mean like what class, they're class 5, yeah. You think you've played for 200 hours, but you've been playing for a long time? Nice. Alright, I'm going to use this 500 again on some roe deer. See how this thing really does. Okay, the roe deer are invincible. Oh, 2,000. I was going to... Yeah, I see. That's a long time. Very nice. I think I've got like... Here, I can actually probably check right now. Oh, Steam's not open. Library. And it's not showing correctly. Nice. I think I'm about to pass 1,200 now. Somewhere around there. $744 hours in Call of the Wild Nightmare. Nice. Dude, I gotta switch loadouts because apparently I cannot hit any roe deer with the 500 for some reason. Alright, see you, AJ. Appreciate you for stopping by. But we're going to try one last time with the 500 and just see how this does. Okay, he took forever to walk out, but whatever. Fine, you get to survive. Got like 120 hours. Not bad, not bad. The gun sounds so nice. I agree. And here's the 25-06 if you guys want to hear how this thing sounds. If you guys haven't heard anything about the new update. So there's how that sounds. In case you want to know. Reminds me a lot of the 375 in terms of like the reload animation. Like the reload. And then, here's the 17 HMR. Is this just a 243 sound? I think that's just the 243. Now that I'm listening to it, it kind of just sounds like the 243. And this is the combination shotgun. Very cool. But yeah, this just sounds like the 243. Is it not? Am I wrong? Hold up, we're about to do a little experiment, guys. Let's get the 243 real quick. Alright, this is in the name of science here. Alright. Here's the 17 HMR. And here's the 243. What am I thinking of? I've heard this before. I'll find it eventually. Whoops. I know that's not a new sound. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just going, like, insane right now. The 7mm? You might be onto something here. I mean, I can hear it. Alright, I got a main menu now. It does sound like you've heard it before. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. feel like I recognize it at least. Oops. No, I missed the last one. Please, no. It's actually updating. That's awesome. Dang, the Rack Reaper, man. I hope you feel better. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hope you feel better, the Rack Reaper, man. Doesn't sound too much fun. Completed the main story for Red Dead Redemption 2 the other day. That game is peak. Nice. Come back. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty sad. How'd I miss that? Wow, level 1. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. I watch sports. Only like football though. think I'm going to do one more rotation. See what we can get out of it. I have not, Roger, but a couple of people in here have. We were just talking about it earlier. Not too long ago, actually. How did I miss that? Okay. I guess that works then. I think there was 3 males there. Favorite football team? Gonna have to go the Lions. All right. All right, Roger. Thanks for the suggestion. Appreciate it. I gotta head over here now. Don't usually follow the football unless it's the Super Bowl. I feel like that's what a lot of people do. It's not like uncommon. Considering the Super Bowl is like probably one of the biggest sports events that, you know, at least in America, it's one of the biggest sports events of the year. Along with like the World Series and stuff like that, you know. So hard to see through some of these trees. Okay, I think I got 2 males there. I don't really watch baseball. I just kind of follow like what's going on. Like I look at it like I'd say like once a month. Well, that's sorry, I had to sneeze. What was I saying? I look at it like maybe once every couple of weeks. Like just see how everything's going for everybody, see who's doing well. I used to watch baseball like every once in a while, but I just don't find it exciting, which a lot of people say that. Some people would disagree, obviously, but it's just not really my thing. Yeah, we did in fact meet the goal. This is very exciting. Let's go. Got 2 males over there. Well, I'd say compared to the first hour that we were grinding, compared to here we're almost 2 hours in now, I would say that we did pretty good. Considering we were at 11 kills in the first hour, and we came back here in the past 40 minutes and got like 30, so I'd say that was a pretty good comeback there. The grind is starting to get into a rhythm here. Come on. Oh, did I get him? Oh, yeah, let's go. Got all of them. Let's look at all these roe deer. Wow, look at them all. Well, folks, unfortunately, I'm thinking that after we claim all these guys, I am probably going to end the stream. It's getting pretty late. At least for me, it's almost like 11:30, so after we pick these guys up, it's gonna be, you know, stream over. So yeah, very unfortunate. I appreciate you guys all for watching. You're all good, Nightmare, don't worry. You're not late, you're never late. Nobody's ever late. I'm just happy that you were able to come in and stop by and say hello. Appreciate you guys all for watching. See you, Preston. See you, Katie. See you, Roger. See you, Inactive. And probably going to be live at some point tomorrow night. Most likely like 8 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe later if I get busy doing other stuff. But yeah, appreciate you guys all for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Peace.